the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. This throw is cut. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Barrios now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Avery Williams on the return.
This was a fumble.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the
We need to stop, y'all.
Ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 47. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On third down, it's Hurts. Headed out right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. Flush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
An 8-yard pickup and an Eagle first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He still has room inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They blow up the open play of this drive.
Oh, you won't even block him, dog.
We hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him. But maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's 2nd and 11. Low finding his back. Mixon. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air. Stroud. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Go right side, Dell has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here we go. Ready? Under.
Here's Stroud again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh, hey. Look at hot. Look. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 29. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers tied in.
They wouldn't let me run over there.
Back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick.
No, I can't change my player. It's crazy. Okay, there you go.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Mixon on the toss. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Second and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, a run to Mixon.
This nigga just run on 71. You're killing me, dog. You are killing me.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
On the quick, right?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Piss him off. Piss him off. Piss him off.
It's hard to move the ball in this league.
Piss him off.
You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go.
Victory formation here.
Piss him off.
Take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee. His time won.
Piss him off.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Texans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Piss him off, Jamel. I know you seen that shit. Yeah. Snap your fingers. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Oh, let me see you do it. Oh. What's happening? What's up?
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us, between the Houston Texans and the Arizona Cardinals. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the 44-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, that's weak as hell.
And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They snap it to Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone.
That's weak as hell.
The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series.
That's weak as hell.
Quite the drive they put together to
I'm
begin this
pressing
game.
square like a
Stood out to
motherfucker.
us how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Taken in by Kirk right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Stroud now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Come on, man. That's not why I threw the ball.
Baker picks it off. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession.
It's my fault, team.
We got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Anytime soon.
About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. From the pocket, looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Oh, they gave me the wrong person.
On through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Murray on 3rd down. There's a screen. It's Connor. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Murray from the pistol. He's got McBride complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Connor does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals leading near the break. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. He's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Damian Pierce now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running from Mixon out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
1st down, Texans.
1st down, Stroud. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw by Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Again, Stroud. It's his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Murray here on first down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So second down coming up.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Throwing here just before halftime. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Barrios now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now, first round. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Now first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stroud from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
On the quick, right?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And this one doesn't go far. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Stroud again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's a consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down, Houston.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. All set up now for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's got it, it's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Mixon's going to try to punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd and 13. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right.
Oh, shit.
And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
I keep forgetting to put a fucking smile on this nigga. I'm not gonna do that shit again.
How to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to Connor. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Forced out to his right. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals jump in front late. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. It's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right. Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right. Three left. Hey!
And playing from Chicago against the field, just to put that in perspective. Yeah.
Back to throw.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, why am I so slow to get to the ball, but he can just jump that pass? Like, come on, man. Come on. He all the way back there. I'm closer to the ball. I am closer to the ball. Not only put it where that nigga can get it. How is he so slow to get to the ball? It's crazy. That's crazy.
Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
Murray's going to throw for it. Buying some time right. And this is caught.
Yeah, you catch that. Get the fuck out of here.
All things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They
Bro, that's crazy.
and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Like, they get me stuck in the ground where I can't go towards the ball, but he got free lands.
I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. First down from the red zone. Almost
Oh, you wouldn't even switch me over there?
complete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I can't catch shit now. Crazy. Crazy. I can't catch shit now.
And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw
Funny as hell.
and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Funny as hell.
Right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. Play forcing the sack.
He can medication and